Shalom Makim. First of all, give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, and salutation to all you Akim out there spreading the word, truth, sincerely and diligently. Also, shalom to the brothers and sisters who's just waking up to this truth and hasten the day of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai coming to destroy America. What I want to get into this lesson, Lord willing, is edifying, is that was rumors of war and World War III. It's all going to come down to the nukes being shot. You know, when the Lord come, on that day, them nukes was going to do a whole bunch of damage. That's in the prophecy. As far as a lot of America's actions, putting in sanctions on people, because they know they actually putting sanctions on people for having nuclear programs, because they know that the destruction that them nukes going to do, and that it's in the prophecy that America going to be nuked. And even America themselves, they over there in the Koreas, they getting mad because North Korea is saying what they saying, but you over there doing drills in which you would be you emulating you dropping nukes, you know. So shit like that is going on, because the nukes is a major prophecy for niggas who say that oh, they've been saying that the Lord been gonna come back for thousands of years now. Hey, it's nukes now. Got the RFID chip now. You got Jake waking up, Israelites waking up, and also you got them nukes, and they pointed. Let me jump into the scriptures. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is a confused noise. So every battle from the ancient times, even up to now, that has been fought, was with confused noise. In the ancient times, with the clanging of the swords, you know, brothers know the breakdown of that one, of that scripture. The clanging of the swords, the war cries, and different instruments of war back in the ancient times, even the World War One and World War One and World War II, where you had bullets being shot and tanks and all type of shit, bombs being dropped and shit. But this war, let me finish reading the scripture. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So this World War III, this day of the Lord, it's gonna consist of fire, man. This war gonna be fought with fire. It ain't gonna be a long, drawn out war. The scripture said the Lord gotta come make the time short, or else there'll be no flesh to be saved. And a main instrument of how he's gonna do that is just by fucking depleting the shit and making the speedy riddance of this place with the nukes being shot. With all them nukes, 200 missiles coming down and hitting this shit, America, you know. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 36, verse 35. Salat. A sword is upon the Chaldeans, says the Lord, and upon the inhabitants of Babylon. And America is Babylon. America, what a so-called white man, his main hub of rulership, his pride and glory, is Babylon. In Psalms, to tell you that Edom, which is a so-called white man, Edom means red. Edom is a so-called white man, says Edom is the daughter of Babylon. So that is America. And you can see it, all the symbolism, and the symbolism that they have the entertainers push out on the people. It's Babylonian shit, you know. And upon her princes and upon her wise men, a sword is upon the liars, and they shall dote. And America is full of liars, with the lies that they put out with their Democrats and their Republicans, and with their media, and with their idols. America is full of liars. And they shall dote. And dote, when you look up the word, it means wicked folly, basically. And that's what they do. Shit's being more folly being shown than ever. A sword is upon her mighty man, and they shall be dismayed, because they don't know, they can't. Right now, Esau is at a dead end. Ain't shit that they could do. And their mighty man is a military. Ain't shit they could do. Now the Lord plan is being pushed through, man. His purpose is being pushed through. His purpose is to blow up America and bring his kingdom. Ain't nothing that these Edomites can do about it. Verse 37, the sword is upon their horses and upon their chariots and upon all the mingled people that are in the midst of her. And they shall become as women. The sword is upon her treasures, and they shall be robbed. And America is going to be definitely spoiled. Them nukes are going to drop this shit and deplete this shit. Verse 38, as drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up, for it's a land of graven images. So yeah, it's gonna be a true famine over here. It also, once them nukes hit, America's gonna turn into a damn desert. Them nukes is gonna do some damage, man. That's one of the things is letting us know that we are in the end times, because now more and more in the headlines, you see the word nuclear missiles, this and that. You seeing it more, you hearing it more, because that's what it's gonna come down to, along with the, that RFID chip, and ultimately the Lord coming back and just judging the whole earth and delivering Israel from all the places where they have been scattered. So Lord willing, it was edifying. With that, shalom.